What's up, everybody? TJ Flores here with a quick video for you guys. I'm actually going to talk a little bit about the Powerly system. I'm going to make a quick review, a little bit basic training for you guys. So all the gold members out there that are on my team, or maybe you're just out on YouTube, right? And you're watching this video and you want to learn more about the Powerly system. Listen, I'm going to help you out in this video. Even if you're not on my team, hopefully this video will help you understand more about the Powerly system. And if you are looking to get into the Powerly system and you want to join my team, hey, you're more than welcome. I do these trainings to help out my team members from time to time. And I have the link underneath in the video here on YouTube. Don't forget to hit the like button or subscribe, all right, if you can, if you're going to love this video, all right. I'm doing this live. I haven't really like put something together, so I'm just going to kind of like do it on the fly. So let's see here. In this video, you can actually get, if I'm not mistaken, help you get sales with other methods as far as clickbank or any other system out there, right? So let me open up a new tab just to show you guys real quick. This is the video that I'm making right now. This is my link, guys. If you guys want, if you're new to the Powerly system, you can actually click this link here. I'm streaming this live as I speak. So with that said, guys, a Powerly system, basically what it is a platform. If you want to log in to your Powerly system, you can go to mycompanyadmin.com. Once again, mycompanyadmin.com. It's going to give you a page like this. Just put your number, your password, and hit login, all right? And you should be in your back office. Now, depending on what level you are at, it's going to be different, right? So if maybe you only have lead lightning, it's going to look similar to this page here. It's going to be a little bit different, but you can use lead lightning to promote any company out there that you wish. Lead lightning, guys, is part of the Powerly system. It only costs one time $7, all right? So for a lifetime, you can actually have the lead lightning system help you build an email list of potential buyers and subscribers. Now, of course, being that it's only $7, it's kind of limited on what you can do with it, but it's still a very useful and powerful tool because you can actually build a list, and with that list, you can, in the future, email them through the Powerly system once you upgrade. But not only that, once you promote your companies, you'll be giving a link. So, for example, if you're promoting something from clickbank, it's going to be like a spammy looking link. And here you can just promote a nice looking link like that, like leadplatinum.com or whatever link they give you when you join the lead lightning platform, which is, like I said, a one-time $7 payment. You will actually get a capture page like this. This is Todd Gross. And what he does is pretty much all the selling and telling for you. When you're promoting a different company, right now I'm promoting this new company that's a social media site similar to Facebook. So there's going to be emails going out on my, even though I am a gold member, people still opt in and come to this page, believe it or not. And I do get people to put their name and their email in here, and I'm actually building a list using this same platform that I had that I paid $7 for, which I keep selling over and over again, making $6 commissions, which is possible that you can do that to yourself. So even if you're a gold member, a lot of people, they upgrade to gold and they want to get a lot of gold members. I recommend you try to get more people to come in at the $7 level because that's how they're going to upgrade later on, okay? It's better to get sales from the $7 level, which will give you $6 commissions, not only to help you pay your bill, right? Because you'll be paying $53 a month if you're a gold member, but at the same time, you can get sales from lead lightning, okay? So it's very important you keep promoting this page. A lot of people might think that this page is kind of like burnt out, but it's not. There's millions and millions of people in the internet, and not everybody has seen this capture page, all right? So it's very important you promote and build a list. For $7 business, guys, it's amazing. That's all I got to say. It's amazing because you can actually get started with $7 and just promote your link. And all you got to do is put an offer back here or whatever it is that you're promoting. If I click on the link here, this is what I'm promoting on my lead lining. It's a company called futurenet.com. It's a social media site. So maybe if you're interested, maybe I can add this link underneath this video. If you want to join a social media site similar to Facebook that actually pays you. I know I'm going out of it a little bit because I'm not really, this has nothing to do with the Powerly system. But as you can see here, I do have people coming into this platform on a daily basis. I just got a friend request here. I'll just say yes for now. But it's a social media site that pays you guys. And if I come here to your log, every time you log in here, as you can see, I made 18 cents. I only been here like 1 or 2 days. I only logged in a few times, but the longer you stay logged in, they actually pay you. All right. So that's just the company I'm promoting. I'll put the link in the description if you want, as you can see my revenues, $1.43. Okay, I got something here from the login bonus, and I believe they also pay you for your activity. So as long as you're posting, let me see here, your activity bonus maybe. No, let me see here, login bonus. There's a lot of bonuses they have here. They have friend bonuses and so on, but so far I've made about $1.43 with this platform, which is not bad for a couple of days. As long as you come here and be active, post content, videos, and stuff like that. I will put the link in the description of this video also here. Let me do that right now. That way, if you're interested in signing up, you can. Let me click copy. Let me come back over here. And then, all right, so let me edit this real quick. So I'll just put it here. I'll put it underneath the first link. I'll just hit save. So either or. The link here in the bottom is for lead lining, guys, for the Powerly system. One-time $7 payment. And I'm going to explain to you guys what it does. Okay, so as you can see, all I have to do is promote my link, right? In your case, you promote your link wherever you want. Facebook, you can do solo ads. You can do videos. You can do email marketing. Whatever it is, promote your link. There's pay-per-click in Bing, Yahoo, and so on. And what you get, it will be a page like this, guys, where Todd Gross will try to do some selling for you. And of course, after they opt in and they put their name in their email, they're going to be sent to the lead lining checkout page, where if a customer buys, you get $6 commission. Now, if they don't buy, the system is going to send out emails on your behalf promoting your company. Okay, they're already pre-written emails. They're going to be promoting your company, which is if you choose to promote referral link B. Okay, if you only want to promote lead lining by itself, you just promote this link here. But if you want to promote it with the company, you just add your company, hit update, and the system will go out on your behalf, adding emails, sending email follow-ups to whoever comes in and opts into your page. All right, so everything's already pre-written for you. It's a sales machine funnel, guys. It's amazing. It does sell. People do buy it, being that it's so cheap, $7. But in reality, if you look at it, that this powerful tool will help you build an email list and of potential customers. It's amazing. You have people joining you also in the company here, a Powerly system. Hopefully they upgrade in the future. If not, they will eventually. If not, when you upgrade, all the contacts, everybody who came into your page, you will have them in the back office. So if I come here to contacts, if I come here to tools, statistics, let me show you. Once you become a gold member, you can do this. You can see more statistics and stuff like that. But so far, guys, I have 446 contacts in my back office, and it's growing daily. My list keeps growing daily. I had, in the last 24 hours, I had 245 visitors alone. So as you can see here, 2 different pages, I believe that's what it is. So people are out there viewing the link, guys. Okay. Now, whenever they opt in, then they'll come back into your contact manager, and you can actually, once, like I said, once you upgrade, you can email them, okay, which I'm going to show you in this video. Hopefully you're still with me, but I'm just going through the basics for the beginners. And maybe if you are a little bit, if you know about lead lining and all that, maybe this is not really for you, but just hang tight. I'll get to the training of the goal of how to do the actual funnels and stuff like that. But I believe you can send out email. I can send out up to 30,000 emails every 4 months, I believe, okay? Because it says here it will reset to 0 in April the 3rd, and right now it's March the 19th. March the 19th. So I haven't even sent out my 30,000. So I believe every 4 months or so, your email will reset itself so you can start again with 30,000. So once you probably go over your limit, you're probably going to need an autoresponder like Aweber or something like that. But that'll be another training, okay? But right now, I since this year it has the system itself, and I have sent out a few emails, but the system does a lot of the follow-ups for me, depending on what sales funnel I can use to promote. All right, and then once in a while, I will email my contacts. Okay, if I have a additional training or stuff like that, and like I said, I will show you basically here how to do that in this video. Okay, now here in my account, my business, my money, commissions earned, just to show you the power of the system. It does sell itself. Lead lining sold. I sold it here, and then I sold a couple here, and then another lead lining sale so far this week. We get paid every Wednesday, guys, so we do earn money here with the Powerly system. So it's very valuable that you promote the Powerly system. So let's go back to getting started. Once you sign up with the Powerly system, you're going to actually have to buy your own domain, which is just your website.com. If you click here, they have instructions on how to do this step by step. If you want to buy a domain through the Powerly system, you can. If you have one through GoDaddy or something like that, where you can actually get it cheap. I believe if you go over to google.com, and just if you go to GoDaddy, there's a lot of email. But if it's your first time buying an email, a domain name, which is your website.com, you can actually get it for 99 cents for the first year, if I'm not mistaken. They do have some other packages. All you do is just click on the one, and whatever your name, your site info.com, for example. I don't know if I spelled it right, but as you can see right there, I did spell it right. Okay, your site. Oh, I misspelled that again. That's why it's available. Your site info. It's probably taken. Your siteinfo.com is a premium, so if you want it, you can buy it for $100. But I just put this name out here just to show you guys what you can do, and come over here and look for if I just type some crazy letters and hit search again. Of course, it's going to be available because nobody's going to have this domain, but it's pretty much just the name.com, and that's what you do. Just come here, type your name or whatever it is. I recommend you kind of like make it unique to you, personalize it, right? So in my case, mine is tjflores.com, which is taken, which is mine. That's what I have. But there are other ones here that are available. If I wanted to get another one, I could. But this is the one I have. Okay. I also have another one that says work with tjflores.com, which is also taken. That's just another one of mine. But that's the names I'm using to brand myself. Okay. And that's what I recommend you do. That way you promote yourself and not other businesses. Okay. Because people join people, they don't join companies. All right. So as you guys can see here, somebody will come, put their name and their email. They'll go into your contact manager in the back. And then from there, depending on what level you're at, just to do a little recap, if you're a gold member, you can email them yourself, or if you're lead lining, the system will have follow-up for you, okay? Which you'll promote either link A, which is just the lead lining, or link B, which is your company plus lead lining, okay? But once you upgrade to gold, you can actually come here where it says email, come over, actually email, voice and text, come here to email. You can send a campaign, all right? And this is what I do to send out like a daily Like if I want to send out a daily email, I just come over here to view and edit emails. And what I have chosen is I just put a little star there, as you can see. I think it start in the shift in the number 8, and then I gave it a clickbank one message, which is not really talking about clickbank. That's just how I personalize my message. As you can see, it's right here. This is my subject. Okay, and if I was to view and edit, click on view and edit. Here it is. This is an email that got sent out, and if you see this writing here, it looks that's actually a link. Okay, that's a link. That way, if for example, if you want to send them, once you're a gold member, you can do this. So you just come up here. Like if I want to send out another email, I could just rewrite the subject line. I just have to leave this as 0 because I want it to go instantly, right? Whenever I send it out. So I just put 0. I changed the headline, the subject line up here, and then I just type a quick email. Now, if you're a gold member, just click wherever you want to put your link in. And if you come up here where it says place a trackable link to a web page in our system in your email. Okay, so any pages you created or any pages that are here through a share funnel or even pages in the Powerly system itself, they're here. And with this option here, you can actually click send a link to any page. As you can see, these are all the pages that are here in the Powerly system. So if I want to send one out, so clickbank product BB, okay, and then I just, for example, click here for more info. I'm going to put for more info. Okay, actually I'll just do something like that. Okay, so if I hit wherever I click here, if I hit add, it's going to put this link in here, even though it looks kind of funny. But once I send it out, it will actually go out to a web page in the system. Okay, so this is good for if you're doing sales funnels. If you're actually creating a sales funnel for your team or for your members, you can actually use this feature. For example, I believe I have a page that I created. Let me come here and look at it. Okay, I think it's somewhere down here. So TJ Florida sales page funnel 1. Hopefully it's still here. Okay, so I'll click here for more info. I'm going to add that in here. As you can see, I'll just hit enter. That was kind of spaced out. Okay, so if I hit save changes, all right, and I'm going to actually send this to myself just by pressing the send now. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually go into an incognito window because I have a different Gmail. So let me log in to this Gmail account. All right, so I just send out an email to myself. Okay, cool. Congratulations. Somebody signed up. Awesome. 5 people have signed up, guys, today alone in the FutureNet. I want to say thank you, and welcome aboard. As you guys can see here, priceless opportunities. I have 46 people within yesterday and today alone opt into my website, tjflores.com. This was actually a couple of days ago, but they're still coming in, guys. Awesome. I want to say thank you. Thank you once again. Let me refresh the page. The email just came in here. So this is the email that I sent myself. So if somebody was to open up the email, you can see click here for more info. It's actually got the tracking link. And as you can see, it's sent out in the email to myself for now, but I can use this to send it out to whoever I want. Okay, so for example, if I do this as a sales funnel for my team, whoever is using my code can actually use the same email that I created for them, which it will send them to wherever page you want. And if they're in the Powerly system, whoever it is, whenever they click start my free trial or so on, or whatever company you're promoting, they will actually be coded to the person who sent out the email or the system that sent out the email to you. Okay, so if you do a sales funnel for a team member, they're the ones that are going to get the credit. Okay, so that's how you build your team. That's how you can help your team get sales, especially if you're a person that can create sales funnels for people. You can do that, and that's the feature. That's the actual email. Here we are. And that's, let me see and make sure. Yep. So view and edit once again. Once you create the pages and you write the emails, just come up here and remember what name you gave your page, and then click here where it says place a trackable link to your whatever page in the system, and then look for that page that you gave it the title. In my case, it was TJ Flores sales page for funnel 1. Just click on that, and then what that will do, you can just write here. It will be a call to action. Okay, so you can say call to action, and I will show you guys again. I'll send it to myself again. So I'm going to add that link. Actually, add it up here on the top. Let me. So you got to make sure where you click. Okay. Let me delete this one here. Okay, let me delete that one. And you can tell what the link looks like, guys, because it's going to look kind of funny. Okay, so I have it here. I'm just going to click here. Okay, so I hit add, and that's the link. Now, if some of my team members was to use this, that's why this is in code. It will actually go out on their behalf. This is the page number, and then everything else. This is the call to action. And everything else, this is the actual call to action here also, the one that's right here. That's the text, the link. So whenever you write an email for your team, that's what you do, guys. You just come up here, write the email, and you can send them back to whatever pages you want. And when you share your share code, they will automatically get access to those emails, which they'll be coded to your team members, okay? So hopefully you guys understanding me. Try to do it as simple as possible. Okay, so I just saved the new link, and it said call to action. So I'm going to send it to myself once again. It does take a couple. It don't take that long, but it does take a little bit to come in. So let me come here. Let me refresh the page a couple times. Usually it takes about 30 seconds or so for the email to come in to be sent out. Okay, here we go once again. There it is. And it took like 10, 15 seconds. So if I click on the link, it says call to action, as you can see right there. So, and if I click it once again, it's got a tracking, and it will go to whatever page I make for my team members, okay? And that's how it goes. Once again, whatever the button you put in here, that will be the button that will be coded to your team member. Now let's go to this actual page and show you, and I will show you how you can make this button for your team members, okay? So for example, if I minimize that, and if I hover over websites, manage websites, click on manage websites. I believe that's, if not, okay, that's not it. It's web pages, okay? My web pages, sorry about that, guys. All right, so these are the web pages I created. So, but as you guys can see right here, TJ Flores sales page funnel number 1. Okay, so if I come over here and I can either hit it here or I can say edit. So if I hit the edit button, it's going to bring me to this page that I created. Okay, now I can go to, you can edit the background and so on. But I want to go to edit text because I'm going to show you guys how you can code the actual. So this is the web page that I just saw on that email that was sent out. Now, if I want to code this to a team member, all I do is click on the actual button that's going to be hyperlinked. So start my free trial. And what I want to do, I just want to leave it highlighted, okay? But I want to come here where it says variables on your web page, okay? So I'm going to click on variables on your web page, and it brings out this similar pattern, right? The similar code. Okay, I'm just going to text from a friend. Okay, let me see here 1 second. Okay, guys, so if I want to link to a web page, is this option right here, okay? Or you can also link it to a company you promote, okay? You can do that also. Either way you can do it. But for example, if I was promoting, in this example, if I was promoting the Powerly system, which I am, I just click here, and then you can say create, and it's going to give you these codes, okay? Now, all you need to do is, as you can see here, it says copy to a web page or autoresponder email campaign. that's not the one you want, okay? The one you want is this one, where it says copy this code to show only on your URL, okay? So we'll copy this code, okay, copy. I'm gonna come back to the page, make sure it's highlighted. I'm gonna click on the link. As you can see, I already have it here, but I'm gonna paste it again. Paste, okay, and I gotta make sure this says other, okay? All right, once that is done, hit okay. All right, now this button is coded to whoever I share the share code with, okay? Once again, to recap, just come up here where it says variables. You can also link to a web page. So if you want to link to a sales page, that's a lead capture page, sales page, create. As you can see, just copy this one. Okay, copy this one here, just like that. Okay, so you can, I recommend if you're going to create a sales funnel, this is going to copy like a web page, okay, which is okay if somebody has a share code, but sometimes a lot easier just to promote this one or to do this one, okay, because you can tell them to go there and actually put the link themselves, and I will show you that here in the next step. Okay, but either way, it works fine. I recommend you just stick to this strategy up here with the companies you promote, because that's what you're going to be promoting for your team members, okay? So once again, it will be Powerly System, create it. Actually, let me refresh the page just to make sure that we're on the right track here. So you can always come back, just click on the variables, companies you promote, whatever it is that you're promoting. These are just some of the companies I'm promoting, but you probably be different. You probably won't have none, and I'll show you how you can add these, okay? So Powerly System, create, and I copy the last one, okay? And this is for you to create a share funnel, okay? So I just copy this, come back to my page, click on the button, make sure hyperlink, paste the whole link in there, paste, okay? And then make sure it says other, and then hit okay. All right. Once that's done, you can actually hit your save changes, and your page is saved. Okay. So once you do that, you will have your page link. It will be linked to yourself also. If you're the one that sends out an email, or you're the one who if they come visit your domain.com in this web page. So if I view the page, okay, as you can see, it's on my domain. Okay, tjflores.com. It's got my numbers, so it's coded to me. But if somebody else was to have this same page, it will have their numbers, okay? And then it'll have the page number, because the page number this is the page number here. It's always the same. It's a page that I created. But these are the numbers for your affiliate numbers. So these are very important, okay? Always double check to make sure your numbers are there. And those are the same numbers when you log in. Okay, that's the same number, or sometimes it could be a username, but mine's are numbers. Okay, so whenever somebody hits the button, it will send them, once again, my numbers. In your case, it will be your numbers, and then this is the page number where this is. Okay, so that's the sales page. All right, so that's how you do a page. You can create a page, create a video, and if I come back to the edit page, you can do any video you want. You just click here on iframe. Okay, you can change the videos, whatever you want. You actually just come back to the beginning, and you can rewind the video if you want, whatever, if you want to see more about the emails or more about the pages. But this number here, guys, with the letters right after the dash, I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see a little bit better, okay? But it says youtube.com/embed/ and it starts with these letters. Sometimes they're numbers all the way to the question mark, okay? Now, these are the numbers or the code for the YouTube video, all right? So whatever video it is that you want to for example, if I want to promote this video, which it's the video that I'm live at right now. So let me hit enter. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is the video I'm doing right now. This is the code, guys. Right after the equal sign, it starts with TT for my case. So if I copy this, okay, and I come back over here, I'm just going to paste. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this again because I want to save this video. Okay. All right, but I'm just going to switch it for this demonstration. So once again, pick whatever video you want from YouTube. Just copy the last digits here after the equal sign. Copy, come back to your page, paste it in there. Okay, hit OK. And then let me zoom back out. Actually, just come here. Reset to default. Save changes. Now, if I view my page, it's going to have the new video, the one I'm doing right now. Okay. See, as you guys can see, this is the video I'm doing right now as I speak right now. So you can do that. You can change the video. You can change. This is just an image up here. This is just the way you can create a page. These actual images are in the back of the Powerly system, and I'll show you guys that here in a minute. So what I'm going to do is actually go back. I'm going to copy this again. Copy, because I want to edit. I'm going to edit the page again. I'm going to edit the video. I'm going to put the original video back on. So usually what I do, I just come back to the kind of like where it says embed, come to the question mark, all the way to the /, hit paste, and then hit OK, save changes. Just like that, I got my other video back on. So if I view the page, hey everybody, it's got the other video, all right? And this is just actually that I'm doing this live streaming live. But that's how that works. Now let me show you guys how you can edit. I'm going to go back to the page. Any page you create, you can copy pages. If you're a gold member, you can do all kinds of stuff. But for example, if I want to change this image, I just come up here where it says image. And you can expand the view also, guys. See, I just press right there. You can actually expand the view so that way it's kind of big so you can see it more like the web page will look like. So if I want to change this image, I just come up here, image, browse server, and there's a lot of images in here that the Powerly system has, and you can upload your own images as well. They got all kinds of call to action buttons. I have pictures here that I uploaded myself, the custom library. And if you want to upload an image, just come to my library, click upload, and then choose a file, and just upload a file. It's not that hard to do. But if I want to switch it to this, watch testimonials. As you can see, it changed. If you got testimonials, you can do that. And that's how you can customize your page to whatever you want. I'm actually going to keep it the same way about the watch this video. Okay. And then you can just, if you want, you can edit this. Just come up here. I can edit the colors if I want it black. Okay. I want to just leave it white. Come up here. It's just an easy editor, guys. Once you come up here a couple of times, you see how it all works. It's not that hard to do, all right? In order to save the page, you just minimize it again. Now, if you're good with the code, you just come over here to source, and then you can actually find anything you want here in the code. Okay, so if you're looking for the YouTube video, you can actually hit Control F, and it brings this thing right here, guys, and then just type YouTube, hit enter, and you can see there's my YouTube. You can also hit that here to make it a little wider, but here's my YouTube video. Okay, so that's how you can change the YouTube video also, just by coming up here, changing the, once again, right after the embed and the question mark. That's how the code works. If you're not if you don't have a lot of experience with the code, you can just use the normal feature here, which is just like that. Okay, so let me just save my changes because I have that page saved for something that I'm promoting, so I don't want to change it, right? I just show you the basics on how to change it, right? Now, let's say I want to create a brand new page, all right? So let's say if you're new, how can I create a page? Now, depending on what you have in the back office, if you're brand new, you can go to this company. I mean, you can go to this website called mysharecodes.com. It's from the Powerly system. And what they have here, guys, is different pages that you can copy. Okay, they have share codes that you can copy, and you can actually copy all these templates. And they actually have a video explaining how you can actually edit them a little bit. They have capture pages, sales pages, frequent asked questions. Okay, so a sales page, I click here for example. It would be maybe if I want to copy this page, I can copy this page. I can change everything around. So if I like the style of this page, all I need to do is come over here, copy this number, which is just a share code. Okay, I come back to the Powerly system. I come here to websites. I go to web pages, and then come where it says my sharing codes. Okay, and you can actually paste that code in here. Hit submit. Okay. All right. Once that's done, that code is in here, which is this one. Okay, which is 32. Actually, let me just copy it once again. All right. So now let's say if I want to look for that page, I come over here to websites, web pages, copy a web page. All right. So I'm going to copy this page. Okay. All right. So I'm going to look for it. First will be the share funnels. Okay, that you might be having. And these are shared choices, okay? So I have different ones here, and I'm looking for a page that starts with the S, which is, could it be this one here? SP1A, SP1, let me see if it's that one. And you can mess around with them. You can actually just click on an image, or that's the page there. It's just, it looks a little different because we need to customize it to whatever we want. We have this one, SP1B. Let's see if this one is similar to that one. It is similar.
You're about.
Okay, so I can even use that one also. And SP4, that's another one. Let me see. No, that's a different one. All right, but I can copy all these web pages. So let's say I want to copy this first one. Okay. All right, so I scroll all the way down to the bottom. Make a copy. This is how you can make a copy of these share codes, okay? Any of these web pages you can do, all right? Just add the code. If you need to rewind the video, add your code. Once you add the code, you can customize it. Here will be just a title for you to remember it. I usually add little stars to bring them all the way to the top. So for this example, I'm just gonna put an example 1, okay? Because I'm going to actually delete this page. But let's say special offer today only, all right? So this is a title that's going to go on the top of the browser. This title here will be shown, which is this, it will be up here, Powerly system, as you can see, but this one's gonna say special offer today only, all right? Now, if you wanna put it for your website, you can. If you wanna create a different subdomain, you can also. So if I want to name it the same, example 1. Okay, so this website is going to be an example1.mywebsite.com, which is tjflores.com, all right? I don't want to send out an email responder because it's just a sales page. And I can actually, you can edit, you can actually send this page to wherever you want. If you want to send it to Google, for example, you can, but you don't have to. That's just for an opt-in form, okay? So this is not an opt-in form, so I don't have to do any of this. You can give it a description and keywords, okay? Hopefully it'll help you rank. If it's not that competitive, it will rank. So I'm just gonna hit save changes. Okay, I can customize my page now. I can do whatever I want to it. So for example, in that one, let me see if I look for a nice little background here. I was trying to look for the one that they had in that video. I don't see it right off the back here. Let me see. Okay, so I'll just pick the city here. All right, so I got my background. I can edit the text, which this is where it brought me now. Okay, so I'm gonna maximize this. And sometimes they might look kind of funny, guys. When that happens, just hit it small and then do it like this. Okay, this will help also. Okay, so this is going to be the top of the page. So I mean, if you want to leave it the same, you can. You can edit whatever you want. So the true story of how I turned, actually, so the true story of my life, for example. All right. So just keep it simple. You can do whatever you want with it. Okay. So I just delete that right there just to keep it simple. I can actually change the color. The true story of my life. I can actually change true story to a different color, red. Okay, something like that. Like I said, you can customize it however you want. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. Now, if I was to create this for a team member, let's say I made a video, okay, which once again, this is how you edit the videos on YouTube. Okay, so let me copy this video again. All right, so if I go to the question mark, all the way to the dash, hit paste, hit OK. All right, so I got my video. And this link here, once again, if I'm doing it for a team member, just highlight it. And let's say I'm creating a sales funnel for a team member. I click on variables, and I look for companies you promote. So let's say if I'm promoting lead lining, okay, I just hit create, okay, and I copy the one on the bottom. Copy. Come back to my page, link it, paste. All right, make sure it says other, and you can choose your target to be in a new window if you want, just new window. That means it will open in another window. If they're using a computer, if they're using a laptop, I don't know if it does or not. I think it does also. So I just hit OK, hit save changes, and my page is created. Okay. So I have, as you can see, this is the. I don't know if it does. This is the actual video I'm doing right now live, guys. But as you guys can see, this is the page I created. Okay, and what I can do is share this page with a team member. Whoever has the code will have it. Okay, so that's how I link a page here. Okay, now if you're going to be linking multiple pages, for example, if this is like a step one, I recommend you always start from the back and work your way forward. Okay, because as you create pages, it's easier to connect. When you start with your last page and then you start a new one, you can actually, let me see if I can, let me open up this so I can explain to you guys. Open and paint. All right, so let's say new. All right, so let me explain to you guys how that works. Okay, so whenever you create a funnel, it's going to look like this. Okay, let's say you have a sales page. You're going to have another sales page. Okay. Let's say you have 3 steps. Okay. All right. I'm trying to keep them similar. Okay. So let's say you have 3 steps. They're not similar, but, and then you're going to create a capture page. Okay. All right. So you're going to have a capture page. Oh, capture page. Okay. You're going to have a capture page. You're going to have a step 1 video, a step 2, okay, and a step 3. All right. Now these pages, guys, in the Powerly system, whatever page you create, there's going to be a page equals number. Okay. So whatever number it is, that's what, whenever you create a page, the Powerly system is going to assign a number. Okay, so every time you create a page, it's going to create a page number. Okay. All right. So it's easier to start in the back. Okay, because whenever you create this page, whatever number it is, whenever you create this page, you can actually link it to, this is going to be like a 2, 3, 5 or whatever, okay? But whenever you create your button down here, okay? So let's say you have a button, okay? Whenever you hyperlink this button, you can hyperlink it to this page, okay? That's why it's easier to start from the back forward, okay? Because you can link all the pages together for your sales funnel, okay? Hopefully you're understanding me on that. And I'll explain to you how that works here in a second. So let's say I created this page. Now I'm going to create step 2. Okay, so I created step 3. All right, now let's say I'm going to create step 2. All right, so if I go back, let's say this is my step 3. Okay, now let me go here to, and once again, I just come to websites, copy a web page, and you can do the same process all over again. Okay, but you know, in this case, I'll just do it the same way also. Okay, so let's look for that page again. Okay, so I think it was SP. I think it was this one. All right, so let me scroll down to the bottom. Make a copy. All right, once again, I'm just going to give it shift and the letter A. And this one is going to be example 2. And if, depending on your pages, for example, if I go back over here, you can actually give it example 3, or I mean, name it 3, or sales page funnel 3. And then this one be sales page funnel 2. And then you can actually keep track of them like that also, okay? So hopefully you're understanding me. And you can do that here, okay? That's just for you to keep track of the pages, okay? So a special offer, you can give it a different title, whatever you want. I'm just going to keep it the same. I want to use a different one here. So it was example. And for this one, I'm going to say example 2, all right? But you can name them whatever you want. Whenever somebody assigns them, that won't even come up, okay? This is just for you to keep track of stuff. I don't have to do any of this. You can give it a description or keywords, okay? Hit save changes. If I want to keep it the same, I'll just pick the same background, okay, which this was the background. Now, here is where things are going to change, okay? So let me delete this, okay? And what I'm going to do, see if this works, I'm going to actually... let me see what I can do. Is this is not the actual, but okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to come up here to the image, and I'm just going to say it's better when you have buttons that say like step 1 and step 2. You can always create buttons, okay? But you can, for this one here, you can go, let me see here. Sample, trying to product, trying to look, yes, let me in. I'm trying to look for that one. Okay, click here to continue. Or, okay, so we'll pick, like, for example, we'll pick this one for get started now. And then right next to that, I'm going to add one that says click here to continue. So I'm going to come to images, once again, browse. Click here to continue. I can change the color, let me pick blue. All right, so as you can see right there, okay? Now what I need to do is link this to, when, like for example, if my video is talking about a certain company, I can link this to whatever company that is, okay? So I'll just scroll back up here to the variables. And remember, this is for a sales funnel for your team members. Okay, so let's say I'm promoting 4 corners. I'll copy this link. Copy. Okay. And I come up here to my page. I'll come up here to the link. Hit paste. Make sure this says other. And maybe you want to open this on a new window. You can, whatever you want. Hit continue. All right. So now I have my page link to 4 corners here, right? So if I make a video talking about 4 corners, whoever I share my share funnel with, their link will go here, okay, because I did this variable. Okay, now let's say I want to connect this page to the last one here, okay? So let's say, for example, I'm working on this page and I want to connect it to my third page, which it was the first one I created. Okay, which I come back over here. I come up here to variables once again, and I look for the page, link to a web page. And for example, I use the start example 1. Okay, that's why it's good to keep track of the stuff, guys. So always see how I'm doing them backwards. Example 1 was my first one, but it's actually supposed to be the last one. But you can do that. Okay, whatever page you gave it, that's what you can do. Okay, so what I do, I just copy this link right here. Copy. Okay, come back over here. This button where it says click here to continue. I'm going to link this button. Paste. Other. It did it automatically. And you can set it to a new window if you want, or you don't have to. Okay, if you leave it if you leave this link here, it'll just automatically, which I think I'll do that. Okay, I'll just, that way when somebody clicks on it, it opens in the same browser, same page. Okay, so once that's done, I hit my save changes. Okay, of course you can edit. Let me go once again back here. You can edit your page, and here you can say, or you don't have to do anything, right? You can just say watch a video, or you can talk about 4 corners. Okay, alliance, I think it is. I'll just put 4 corners, and you can say something about it. Okay. All right. So actually, I didn't save it. Make sure you always. Oh, okay, saved. Just hit the save button just in case. Okay. So if I go to view. Okay, of course, I didn't change the video. You need to create a video where it talks about, how you're going to help your team with 4 corners, your success, and how 4 corners are changing your life, and so on. Okay, you can do all that, or you can even leave this blank. Just put the sign, watch this video, talk about this video here. And then here, when somebody clicks on it, for example, I already have my 4 corners link programmed into the system. So when I click on it, it's going to actually bring you to 4 corners. And this is my link here. But whoever you share the funnel with, their link will be there. Okay, so you can see this is my link. But whoever you share the funnel with, their link is going to be there. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do that also. But the other page I created, which it was the example 1. If I click on this, as you can see, it sends them to the funnel with. It send them to the other page where I made earlier. Okay, so I'm linking the pages together. That's why it's important you start from the back, work your way forward. Okay, so now if I do a page over here, actually, if I, this will be example 1, example 2, and then example 3. Okay, example 3, which it will be step 1. Now, if I'm promoting another company here, I just repeat the same step. Okay, so let's say I create another page. Now for this example, if you want to speed things up, you can actually come to web pages, copy, actually just come to my web pages if I'm not mistaken, and you can actually just hit copy here. Okay, so the second one, copy. So I didn't even have to go through all that process. I'm going to copy this same page right here. I'm going to copy this whole page. Okay, so that way I can have the buttons ready to go and everything. Okay, so let's say this is going to be example 3. Okay, just for actually I got to put the star. Okay, and this one I'm going to name it example 3. Just for me to keep track of. You can put sales funnel, a company of the sales funnel, whatever it is. You can change this. Once again, that's just the tab up here. It says special offer. You can change it to whatever you want. Here, make sure you click here once again and put example 3, okay, or whatever it is. That way you can keep track of everything. And then once again, give it a description and keywords, hit changes. Okay, so I already have the background. I don't have to keep adding backgrounds or anything. I just come over here where it says edit text. Okay, I can change the video. Okay, so if I'm going to say, let's say in this, I'm going to be talking about traffic monsoon, for example. Okay. So I make a video about traffic monsoon. I add it here once again. You can go back to where it says the code. And it's pretty much all repetitious stuff, guys. Just change your code to your video you created for your team to help them get sales, to help you build your team. Add the video. And now here, do the same process. Let's say I want to link this button to a company, the company Traffic Monsoon. So link to a company you promote, Traffic Monsoon, create. I'm going to copy the one on the bottom. Copy. Click on the button there, come to the link icon, paste it in here. Make sure it says other, hit OK. You're ready to rock. Okay, so your button's ready to go. Now I want to link my page. Okay, I'm working on this page and I want to link it to step 2. Okay, so it's example 2. All right, so I come over here, I click on this once again. I come to the variables. I'm going to link to a page. It says outside. Link to a web page right here. Okay, so it was example 2. Okay, so this one, I click on it, create. I'm going to copy the very first thing right here. Copy. Come back to admin. Click on the button. Click on the link. Hit paste. All right, so make sure it says other. And if you want to open in a new tab, you can. I'm not. I want it to open in the same one. So I hit OK. And then that's it. I can change whatever I want to. I can update this to 2016. Okay. You can put your domain.com, whatever. You can customize this page however you guys feel comfortable with. I'm going to save my changes. I'm going to view my page. Okay. So like I said, I'm working on this backwards, guys, because this should be my first page. Okay. But this is the page I'm working on. Okay, this is example 3, example 2, example 1. But you can always, I did it backwards to begin with, but I'm keeping track of it. As long as you keep track of it, you're good to go. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so here's my first page. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about Traffic Monsoon or whatever for my team members. If somebody shares the funnel, they're gonna come here. They're gonna click the button. And guess where they're going to go? To register with Traffic Monsoon. And whoever the person is that refer the person, they will get the commission. All right. And then you can add more videos on the bottom explaining how to sign up and so on. All right. And then here they click on the click here to continue to the next step, which in this video I will talk about 4 corners. Okay. Whenever I make a video, once again, they click here, they join, they send whoever it is that they're promoting your funnel. They will join under that person. In my example, it's TJ Flores, right? Okay, so click here to continue. And then here you can, another company or whatever it is that you're promoting, click here to continue. And then they'll join, okay, wherever you link this button to. Okay, I can't remember what I linked it to, but that's how this process works, okay? Now, if you want to create a capture page, you just go back. Okay, let me delete these, okay? So now let's create a capture page, okay? Because we created our 3rd page, our 2nd page, our 1st page. Now let's create a capture page, all right? So we'll come back to Powerly System. You can actually go to My Share Codes if you want, mysharecodes.com. Let's look for some capture pages. Click on capture pages. And then you can pick whatever style capture pages you want, okay? They're all here, okay? So let's say, if I want to pick just a simple one, well, this one, you can edit everything on there. And they got special instructions. This one looks kind of simple here, okay, which I think I already have in the back. So you can pick any of these, or you can also, and all you got to do here with the share code is just add the share code. You can rewind the video and go back to where you just come to websites, My Share Codes, and you add it, okay? But for this example, let's say I want to copy a web page from what the Powerly system already has for me back here. These are other choices that I can choose from. As you can see, some of them are already back here. All right, so let's say if I want to copy this one here with the name and email. Okay, so I just click here and make sure it says to become a prospect to whatever I want. Okay, that should be default, but just in case, you can pick whatever page you want. to share with your team. You can pick ones with video. So make a copy. All right, so here we can just give it an example. Let me put the star once again. All right, example. And for this one, I'm going to put capture. All right, and then you can say welcome or whatever, okay? But this is just for you to keep track in the back, okay? Here, you want to pick, for your own purposes, you can pick a different subdomain, or you can choose the main one. It doesn't matter. I recommend you pick a different one if you're already promoting something, okay? Now here, if you don't have an email campaign, you can always create one, and I'll show you how to create one here in this video. This video is probably going to be long, but just for now, just put on here, do not send a campaign. You can always come back and edit this, okay? Now this is important, okay? Because we actually want to change, this to a page in your website, and for this example, it's going to be example 3, okay? Because that's our first page. Because I did them backwards, okay? But whatever, share funnel, whatever it is that you want to send them to, you want to make sure you put that on here, okay? Because that will be linked to the page of the system, okay? That way, when you share your code, it'll be a page in the system, okay? So if I click here, it's going to be talking about Traffic Monsoon, which it will be my step 1, okay? All right, so that will be it. I can add a description, keywords, okay? Hit save changes, and that's just the page here. I can go to edit text. That's just the background. You can customize them however you want. Once again, you can customize everything. And then I'm going to hit save changes. Okay, so let's say view. All right, so here's my page I created, my capture page. Of course, like I said, you can change the background, you can change the text, all in the editor. So for this example, I'm just going to actually put an email in here. Okay, so whatever I do here with the system, it's going to actually send them to my example 3 page. Okay, in this case, if you share the funnel, it will go to the example 3 page for whoever shares the funnel, whatever title you gave it. Okay, so I'm going to hit get access. It's going to ask me to put this code. Right, and here it is, my first page where I was going to be talking about Traffic Monsoon. My lead went into my back office. I can always delete it, right? It's just my own email, but I got my first page linked to Traffic Monsoon. Sign up. Okay, click here to continue. It's going to go to the next offer on the sales on the sales funnel. They'll join, or they'll click here to continue. Once again, the last page, and so on. Okay. So that's how you link the pages together. Okay, now that I have my page and I have all my 3 pages together, what I want to do next is actually create an email campaign. All right, so just come over to email. You can actually, let me see here, email, add a campaign. Okay, so just click add a campaign and just give it a name. So for this example, star example, okay, because that's what I'm naming all this, because I'm going to delete all this, guys. This is just a video that I'm making for you guys. So I'm going to create this campaign. It says yes, let me copy. No, if you want to, I'm just going to hit yes, 'cause that way I can get some other ones here. Like, for example, if I share funnel, let me see. Let me pick one that don't, if these are campaigns that are already made here, but let me pick one here. It don't matter. I'll pick any of them. Okay. So I can hit change. Actually, let me cancel this, guys. Okay, so you can pick whatever you want in here, or you can do your own and create a new email. So you just give it a subject line, say welcome. All right, whatever. Welcome. Have you seen this video? Just add this email. That's going to be your new email. Okay. And make sure you put 0. And then you can view and edit. Then here you're going to write the text about the email. say, hello, welcome. I see you are interested, and so on. You just write an email, for your first email follow-up, and then you want to send them back to the example page, which is your first one, okay? In this case, I'm going to be talking about Traffic Monsoon, where I can say here, hey, this is a good opportunity, blah, blah, blah. Check out this company here. So if I come here, I look for example 3, okay, which is the one Traffic Monsoon ad. There's my email, okay? And then once again, thanks, TJ Flores, for example, or whatever it is in your case. That's your first email. Save your changes. Okay, so that's the email. So if I send it, I'm going to send it to my email right now. Let me see, am I still logged in here? Yes, I am. Let me delete a couple of these here. So as you guys can see, capture, I got the one opt-in that came in, and I'm going to get an email here where it says about the video. Let me delete that. Let me send it again for some reason. Maybe it was in the other. Take a look. There it is. Have you seen my video? This is the email I just sent, as you can see. So here's the email. If I click here, it's going to send them to my Traffic Monsoon. So I got my email, and that's what you do to write all your emails. You just keep creating an email, okay? Just add a new email to this campaign, and then add number 2. So if I do this again, this one, I'm just going to say Traffic Monsoon. I'm just going to give it that for an example, okay? So it's going to create the second email. Now go to view and edit. Now for this example, let's say you want to send out this email one day after they opt in, and then you just write the email again and then send them back to that first page, which in my case was example 3. There's the link, okay? After you write the email, it was, I'll just say once again, hello, blah, 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 right? And then example 3, add the link, and then thanks. And you can customize it, guys. I'm just making this video just to show you how this works. Okay, so hit save changes, as you can see, and you just keep writing emails like that. Maybe do about 20 emails to help your team members. Whenever somebody opts in, these emails will go out on your behalf. Okay, and what they will do is help your team get signups. Okay, now this is the email campaign. So what we need to do is make sure we go back to websites, web pages, my web pages, and then click on the capture page we created. We're going to hit edit. Now we're going to add this autoresponder series, which it was this one, the example, save changes, okay, and that's it. Now the emails are set to the pages, to the capture page. Now what we need to do is actually come over here to where it says websites, web pages, my web pages, and this capture page, we're actually going to share it, okay? And here it is. Here's our another thing we can do, guys, also before you do that is come to where it says sales funnel duplicator, okay? And you can see here, just pick the capture, the page you created, which in my case, it was this one. So I hit submit, and it will give me this here, okay? So I can give it an example. I can give it a name, and this will be my share code I can share with my team, all right? And you can give it a description. I'm just going to say example sales funnel. Okay, make sure you give it a nice description. To become a prospect to wherever I want, you can choose an image if you want also. Just duplicate. Okay, no screenshots. Okay, here. Okay, cool. So I think I should have it ready. So if I come back to my web pages, just come over here. It says share. Example. Okay. Submit. All right. So I got that one. Just come over here to your web pages. Once again, example, share, and then this one, submit. All right. So I got 2 pages to become a prospect to whatever I want. All right. Once again, web pages, my web pages. As you can see, it says share. This one. Click on example, submit. Okay, so I'll just make sure. Once again, web pages, my web pages, example 1. And that's why I put the star, guys. Submit. Okay, cool. So all my pages are ready to go. If I come over here to, let me see here 1 second. If I come back to my web pages, it says share, 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 share. All right, and none of these are share. Okay, so now my share funnel is ready to go. Okay, so if I click on share once again, this is the share funnel I created. So I just tell people I can actually add it on the last page. So if I come to my web pages, and my last page was example 1. So if I edit my last page, if I come here to edit text, this is the last page I created, and I can put in here, okay? If you can just put under share code for members, okay? Something like that, and you explain in your video about your share code, Control V, okay? Save changes, okay? New page. So maybe this video, explain in your video. Maybe in this video, you can explain to your members, hey guys, this is how you add the share code. It's on the bottom, and you can make this bigger too. You can change the color. If I come here to edit, you can actually highlight this whole thing. Maybe make it black, 24. Maybe bold it. That way it looks a little darker. Or you can actually change this to red. That way it stands out. Save changes. So if I refresh my page, here it is. You can tell your people in the video, hey guys, here's the code. You can actually get rid of the button, but here's the, thank you for signing up. Thank you for being a member. Here's the code you can share. And all these pages will be linked to you. All right, so once that's how you create a funnel, guys. Now, in order for you to share the funnel, you need to tell your people to come here where it says getting started and actually add, let me close this. Come here where it says companies you promote, and it's important that you got to add these companies, okay, in order for the system to work. So you come down, step 1 was Traffic Monsoon. So you scroll down to Traffic Monsoon. I already have it, but just to show you how it works. Traffic Authority, Traffic Monsoon. Okay. You click here to save. It's actually going to bring you to a page like this. Let me change it there for a minute. Make sure this says Traffic Monsoon. And here is where you're at your Traffic Monsoon link. So you go to trafficmonsoon.com, grab your link, put it in here, or whatever company it is, right? You put your link in here. You tell your people, hey, put your link in here. Click here to save. This one was triple. Where is it? Triple. I don't see it. But that's how you do it, guys. You can add all these companies. I already added a lot of these companies in here. Oh, it's because I didn't add a link. That's why I didn't do it. But you just add a link. I added all these companies for Four Corners Join. And whatever it is that you create, just make sure you tell them what company that they, you got to do this yourself. Come in here and sign up with whatever companies you're with. Make sure you put your links in here. So if you're promoting, for example, whatever company it is, you just click here to save, and then put your actual link in here for you. But you need to tell your team members to do the same thing also, okay? So whatever companies it is that they're promoting, just come here to getting started, companies you promote, click on that, add your companies. These are just some of my links for my company, some of the ClickBank, I'm promoting ClickBank, Be On Push, Lead Lightning, and so on, all right? So that's how this works, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I know it was kind of long, but that's how you create a sales funnel with the Power Lead system. Okay, quick review on it. Amazing, guys. So hopefully you like it. Subscribe, hit the like button. I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye bye.